No one talks about this, but it's actually quite real. You see, masturbation, the activity from many people's perspective, which is meant to improve your life by relaxing you, is actually the one thing that might push you over the edge, literally, and end your life forever. So let's do something about this before it's too late. Why am I here? Well, I'm here to first of all tell you that I have been in the same position where perhaps you are. I have been in a position of life where you feel like absolute crap because it's bad for you. It's something that you shouldn't do, and for some reason you just can't really seem to quit it. Everything you try, everything seems hopeless and everything fails and you don't know why. And then before you know it, you blame yourself, you blame that you are not good enough, and eventually you just end up in the same position where I was, where I personally jacked off 30 times in one single day to the point of suicidal thoughts. The only one missing requirement was me saying, bro, let's do it, let's end my life. So before you come there, I'm here to tell you that I've seen this pattern in a lot of people's lives. What pattern am I talking about? Well, many people think that NoFap is a magic that will happen throughout your life. Many people, perhaps you included, think that in the moment you go and join NoFap, the NoFap movement, everything and anything inside your life will get 10 times easier just like that. And before you know it, you're a millionaire, you have girls wanting to suck you off on the street, and that's it. I'm here to tell you that nothing of that is real. Nothing of that. Why? Well, NoFap is meant to progress your life. And for progress, you need effort. You can't expect if you abstain from the masturbation for about 69 days, eventually the tooth fairy will come and she will decide to hop on your pee-pee and give you a blowjob while she's at it. Nothing like that will happen. And that's not even the worst part. Many people feel the pressure to stay perfect on NoFap. The moment you relapse is the moment you lose everything. That's how many people see this. Well, that's also a wrong way to view this. Do you see what you're actually talking right now? If you think about that, think about this way. Whenever you grow up inside your life, whenever you are born, you slowly start to grow up inside your life. Now imagine at 6 years of age, you decide to ride a bike and you fall on your head. Will you just suddenly come back to your original size when you were 0 age? Or will you just continue growing and that's it? Of course you will just continue growing. So why are you seeing NoFap in a different way? It really is that simple. You just continue to progress. Yes, you will have setbacks. Yes, you will eventually relapse. Yes, you will eventually have sex with your wife. However, it doesn't really matter, bro. You're still progressing. In reality right now, you don't have a streak of 1 day. You have a streak of at least, depending on your age, of at least 10,000 days, if you think about that. Maybe 10,000 is a bit too much, but you get my point. So, if that's the case, man, why are you seeing NoFap in this way? But perhaps the most hopeless part of this entire movement is the hopelessness that you feel whenever you relapse. You feel like a failure. You feel like you shouldn't be alive upon this earth. But let me tell you, the hopelessness is a good thing. The hopelessness is the thing that will differentiate you from the other people that also wanted to become something in their lives. You see, no, you're not the first person, and you're not the only person that wants to become a perfect person in this world who can make 10K a month, who can do everything he wants inside his life, who can travel around, who can have the best wife or girlfriend he actually desires. You're not the only person, but many people have the same ambition. So, this hopelessness is the gatekeeper that will separate you from the rest. You get the point, right? So this hopelessness should be your way to grow inside your life, should be your way to grow up and become even stronger. Whenever you see hopelessness, whenever I saw hopelessness, whenever I saw the lust, I saw the opportunity to procrastinate and jerk off back in the day, do you know what I was thinking? Fuck yes, man, let's go, I love this! And then I just dropped down and did some push-ups because I knew for a fact that this was a way to progress inside life. This was a way to make my life meaningful. And I wasn't wrong. Here I am today teaching you about the same thing. So, what do you need to do? Only one simple thing. Stop seeing hopelessness as a negative thing. Instead, see it as progress. And I want to just drill this point home to you. Let's come back to perfectionism. Perfectionism is the worst activity you can do inside your life. Stop being a perfectionist. I have been a perfectionist. I've tried to do everything perfect, And let me tell you something, I've never started anything out of that. I have had the presentation done, I have had the video completed, I have had everything done and perfect, yet I never completed it because I thought it could be always better. So stop seeing NoFap as something that should be perfectionist inside your life. It's something that should be perfect. Stop. Instead, see something else inside your life. Focus upon something else. What else? Something like your purpose or your future self. How do you find this? Well, very simple if you seriously think about that. All you need to do, brother, all you need to do is just ask yourself one simple question. Where do I see myself in the future? How much muscle mass do I have? Am I jacked? Do I have a girlfriend? Do I look good? Do I look presentable? Do I have a six-pack? Do I do anything inside life that will actually benefit me, even long-term, even after that? Ask yourself about that. How much money do I make? And most likely, you actually have some ambition inside your life, don't you? Well, if that is the case, why don't we just go on and use that ambition? Why don't we just go on and instead of feeling like a piece of craps, feeling like a piece of shit, why don't we feel like a legend who is about to make it happen? And you go on in the gym, because if you just go to the gym today, you will get to this point of life where you feel amazing, where you feel jacked, where you feel powerful, where you feel like a legend. See? That's what I'm talking about here. So, if that is the case, man, the cold can hurt you. It's currently winter and everywhere around me has a bit snow. It's probably at least -2 right now. Yet here I am naked. You can call me stupid or something, but this is it. This is where my past self got me. Through the cold showers, through the gym, through everything else. I have been following my own advice. So don't think that I'm just selling you something that I'm not following. I'm practicing what I'm teaching. So, if you like where I have gotten, if you like the life that I'm currently having, or if you wanna be even a better position of life than I'm currently at, which I would absolutely respect you for if you do so, all I want you to do is just ask yourself this one question. Journal about it, and then think about, what do I wanna be inside the future, man? And then you come up with the answer, and you put the answer on your wall. Take a picture of that answer and post it in the community, which is the first link in the description. It's completely free, so you have no excuses, brother. And until then, bro, if you like me, if you like the way I teach or anything, sorry for the bad lighting, by the way. However, you can click the video you see over my head to learn even more. Until next time though, I will see you, and keep in mind, stop trying to be perfect. Instead, focus upon something that actually matters in your life. Got it?